People Energy Principles. 36. Reframes to shift. How you think about people in business. Chapter 16. Trust comes after cooperation. In that order. We frequently believe we'll cooperate once someone or some party has shown themselves trustworthy. It makes good sense, doesn't it? Why trust someone who hasn't demonstrated trustworthiness? You'll probably be surprised to learn, as I was, that this isn't actually how trust works. Years ago, I read Robert Axelrod's The Evolution of Cooperation. He's a game theorist who ran many simulations of cooperation strategies in a prisoner's dilemma situation. That means that an individual can gain the most in the short term by taking advantage of the other party. But when both parties gain, things are better for everyone in the long run. Further, he explored how cooperation emerges without prior trust, even in the strangest circumstances. A striking example was the fighting parties in WWI trench warfare. Sometimes the fighting stopped, and the opposing forces began to behave cooperatively. As they tentatively cooperated, this led to more cooperation and eventually increased trust. That is, until the bigwigs forced them to start fighting again. This pattern suggests that if we want to build a trusting relationship, we won't get there through logical argument or bragging about our credentials. Instead, we ought to find ways to first demonstrate trust by being cooperative. Could we be taken advantage of if we do that? Yes, perhaps, but it's much less likely than you think. And if the occasional person takes advantage, but the net gain is much more trust across all your relationships, so what? It seems like the strategically wise trade-off is to exercise a little vulnerability because it pays off over a longer time span. Remember, trust comes after cooperation, in that order.